A number of years ago, I was probably, like everyone else, a little skeptical that we would be able to transform an entire industry. I think it really clicked that, yeah, there really are some tremendous issues we need to overcome. However, I believe that we can. We're the best at what we do, and that's own, operate, and manage electric grids. Standing by idly is not the solution to the future. Solar will be a significant component, obviously, of our own resource portfolio. You really need to understand the dynamics of how the system works to understand the challenges how new technologies pose on that system. But once you understand that, it makes it far easier to create a solution. We had come up with the idea, we being Tucson Electric would build, for lack of a better word, a giant solar park. This is the nation's largest multi-technology utility-scale solar project, hosting 7 different technologies on approximately 166 acres.
Well, the solar zone was a grand experiment because while there have been some other solar test sites around the world, this is probably the largest test site that allows you to test power generation and demonstration or distribution at the utility scale or the utility level or grid level.
The idea of the solar zone was to incorporate as many technologies all at one location under the same environmental conditions year in, year out, so that we could gather data, the pros and cons of each technology, how well they really performed, not necessarily in a lab condition, but right here in southern Arizona, which is more important to us as the local utility as we serve our customers in southern Arizona. So it's an extraordinary park, and it took the better part of 5 years from conception to completion. But today it is operating, and it's a great park.
Carmine's the ultimate professional. I mean, he is very skilled and knowledgeable in this field of work. He approaches the projects in a very straightforward and professional manner. He understands what his interest of his employer, the utility, what Tucson Electric's interest is in the project, but he's always also willing to reach beyond that and embrace a broader goal and strategies. To some extent, he's a taskmaster. He was really focused on, let's get this project done on budget, on time. We need to get these projects up and running.
It was clear from the beginning that Carmine had this vision for what the program was going to be.
We do have a lot of customers who really do want to participate in a green energy program, but they're very comfortable having a local utility provide all their service. It's actually very exciting because it is the first of its kind program in the nation. We understood that our customers wanted other options, and they wanted other options besides just the traditional cash purchase or third-party lease option. And we had heard from a number of our consumers that they wanted a utility option. So we created a new program which offered a customer a third option, that option being a fixed rate tariff, along with them being able to participate in a green program and a residential solar program.
The reason I wanted the solar in the first place is because there was a fixed rate. It's locked in for 25 years. As anyone knows, rates are probably only going to go up from there.
With Carmine, he had this vision and he shared it, and it was so clear and strong, and then at the same time, it was empowering.
We believe not only in the success of our utility, but the success of utilities throughout the nation. You know, we don't want anybody to try and recreate the wheel. We've got a bookload of lessons learned. Define the vision. Don't be afraid of the utility of the future. I think we can all agree that there are going to be tremendous changes in our industry, and standing by idly is not the solution to the future. I believe that if we don't take action to define what that vision will be, someone else will do it for us.